Hey, we are here at the Lose booth at ICAST, and I am super excited to announce my new KVD Elite Series rod. So we've got rods and reels, but the rods are a big focus. You know, we launched the KVD rods a few years ago, and they've been really successful. You know, I wanted to have a great rod, technique specific, both spinning, graphite, and then my cranking rods, my composite cranking rods, to fit everybody's needs and actions. And again, they've been really successful. Now with the KVD Elite Series, we've stepped it up a notch. We've really made some key improvements. So first and foremost, on every one of these rods, they have zirconia guide inserts on them. So nobody wants to be popping a crankbait out of a rock or anything like that, knocking a tip out or chipping a guide at all. So these zirconia guides, they're super, super strong and tough. Now, all the graphite models, the graphite casting models, which we did it, the designation GC for graphite casting, GS for graphite spinning, all of these have what we call this focus technology. And what it is the whole top third section has got a radial wrap to it that makes it really strong and more sensitive. So it really improves the rods. You know, nobody wants to break a rod again, so these rods are a lot more durable. We've really improved the components all the way up and down on all three series, and I've tweaked a lot of the action. So, you know, before I had, quite a few models. We've narrowed it down to 20. So I have 4 cranking rods is all now, because I just narrowed it down to the 4 that I got on my deck all the time. I've got a 7-footer, a new 7.2, a 7.4, and a 7.10. So anything from a little, a KVD 1.0 or 1.5 square bill, all the way up to a 6XD, a 8XD, a 10XD. We've got the perfect cranking rod for that scenario. So any technique out there, whether you're throwing an umbrella rig, a football jig, a jerk bait, I have a technique specific rod in the KVD Elite Series, and they're at a great value. At $129.99, there's not many rods that'll perform like these.